Hi everybody, it's me, Julie, and I'm here today to do my January hits and misses. I think I did a haul video last week where I talked about buying a new hair dryer. Because the problem was, I had a pro hair dryer that broke, the handle came apart, and I was really afraid of getting electrocuted. So I went out to buy a new one, and I thought, gosh, you know, I'm replacing hair dryers every couple of years, so I'd like to just get something inexpensive. So at the drugstore, I picked up this Conair hair dryer. Looks like this. It's an 1875 watts. So I thought, okay, well, the engine's pretty powerful. But, and this is ceramic plates and everything too, which is supposed to help cut down on frizz. But the problem was it didn't heat up hot enough, and the blower wasn't really, like the motor wasn't really powerful enough. Like, you have to dry your hair fast in order to avoid frizz if you're prone to frizziness. So, I mean, it has to be hot enough without being too hot that you fry your hair, but this was just a total wimp out. And I mean, I paid I think it was $29, $25 or $29. So this was the miss for me, because it just, you know, if you have like uber short hair or you're not prone to frizzies, I think this is actually an okay hair dryer. It will do for my children and for my husband, because let's be honest, they don't care about their hair that much. So what I ended up doing is I went to the drugstore again. Like, I wanted to stay within the drugstore. And I bought the, this is the Clairol Infinity Pro. And I've heard quite a few good things about the Infinity Pro series, actually. So you can see there it says Infinity Pro. First of all, I have to admit, cheesy me, that I was really attracted to the color. It's got the ceramic plates. It's got ionic whatevers. This, I believe, pops off. This does come off, though, so I can clean it, which is awesome. Just can't figure out how to do it right now. I haven't read the instruction manual. So that is a definite hit for me, and it works supremely well. Just, my hair has been so smooth and shiny since I since I started using it. Really happy with that. I think the other thing that might be helping with the, the straightness and the shine is this Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine Moroccan Sleek Oil Treatment for frizzy, dry hair. And this is new. Like, I just got it about a week ago. I've been using it for a week, but I love it. It's nice and light, and I put it in my hair, really concentrating on the ends, because I find my hair's really fine and thin up top, so I don't want to like weigh that down, make it look heavy. But it has not made my hair heavy at all. It just leaves it really nice and light and shiny and sleek and smooth, and so I really love this. And if I find it on sale again, I'm gonna get some more. I like it that much. So finally, another miss for me as far as hair goes is this L'Oreal Studio Silk and Gloss Volume Spray 24-hour extra strong hold with silk microfibers, silky shine and touch. It's supposed to have an extra strong hold. So I don't like this because it's very glossy. So to me, you can't, what I like to do is just kind of concentrate where I want the hair. Sometimes I need more hairspray here to keep my bangs in order. This is more like an all-over shine hairspray, in my opinion. It doesn't hold very well. For me anyway, I found that it didn't really do anything. So, some hits as far as makeup and skincare goes. Definite hit for me this month was the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. This is something that I got for Christmas, and it's a product that I had used in the past but kind of went away from because I was trying other cleansers and stuff like that. And I decided that it's better to just stop faffing around and get stuff that works and stick with them, instead of just trying all these disappointing products because you're trying to save money. Sometimes it's better to spend a little bit more to get a lot more. It's a balm. It looks like a lip balm. And then you use it on your skin, and it melts into your skin, and it melts all the makeup off. So I love this because it does take all of my eye makeup off. I rub it in, it takes all my mascara off, waterproof mascara, eyeliner, makeup, eyebrow pencil, all that stuff. But then it also takes off all the rest of my makeup, and it leaves my skin clean. I don't feel like I have to then go back and wash my face with something else. It's moisturizing, but it doesn't leave my skin feeling greasy. And I think this would even work for people who have oily skin, because it doesn't leave you with that heavy, oily finish to it. It rinses off clean, is what I'm trying to say. Another hit in the cleansing department is my Bioderma cleansing solution. I'm not going to try to pronounce the French words because Just not, I'm just not going to do that. This I've been loving. It takes off all of my makeup, and I just, you know, I find that it's a much better option than using like cleansing wipes, because I find cleansing wipes leave residue behind. This leaves absolutely nothing behind, and it doesn't leave your skin feeling tight or dry. It just leaves your skin feeling really, really clean. Love it. But what I got for Christmas is I had like a gift pack. So the pack was the price of this cream, and then this was the bonus that came with it. And this is the anti-redness cream for sensitive skin. And this is my miss. I did not find this, you know, it just doesn't do anything. And it's $28. You're supposed to use it. It's just a nice, okay, blah, blah, sorry. It does have kind of a nice consistency to it, but I don't find it moisturizes my skin at all, and I don't really feel that it does anything to calm my redness down. I just don't think it's worth the $28, and I would definitely not repurchase that puppy, but I do love this. Well, Miss is, and I'm so glad I have a huge container of it because it's a Miss. This is the Onyx Professional nail polish remover for natural nails, and it is acetone free, and it's kind of more of an oil product. So what I don't like about it is, what I do like about it is the fact that it doesn't have acetone in it, and it doesn't dry out my nails, but it has like a kind of an oily finish, and I find it takes finish off stuff. So I noticed it when I was doing my nails watching TV the other night, and then I went to pick up the remote afterwards, and then when I was done with the remote where I was holding it, it went like tacky and sticky, and it almost felt like the finish was coming off the remote. So it's yeah, I didn't like that. It leaves kind of I feel like I have to wash my hands afterwards, and it doesn't do the greatest job of taking off, you know, darker nail polishes or nail polish with any kind of like texture to it. So anything with glitter, or you know how there's a lot of nail polishes now have kind of like a gritty texture to them. It does not do very well for those. But a definite hit for me are these nail polish remover pads, and these you can get anywhere. These ones just happen to be the Pharma Plus brand, or the Rexall brand. Now they are, I guess, a little bit pricey. This is like $3 and you get 10 pads. But inside each one of these packets is a little red pad that's about this size, and it's totally saturated with nail polish remover. I love these things, A, for travel, and B, for when I'm wearing nail polish that has, you know, texture to it. It just takes off every scrap of nail polish. It works really well on glitter nail polishes especially, so these things are awesome. I'm spitting as I talk. Hit for me are this month, or definitely the Rimmel Stay Glossy lip glosses. What I love about these is the fact that they've got a little bit, you can see they've all got shimmer in them, which, you know, at this time of the year, I like my lips to be lighter and glossy looking. So I kind of go away from heavy lipsticks this time of year, and I tend to gravitate towards, you know, makeup in general that makes me look a little bit luminous, because it's like really dry and dead and, you know, dull looking. So to combat that, I use more luminous makeup, and I like my lips to be glossy, juicy looking with a little bit of shine to them without having, you know, confetti on them or glitter or anything like that. So these Stay Glossy lip glosses are perfect for that. This is number 500 Treasure Hunt. This is number 350, but I can't remember what the name of it is. And it's a really great kind of berry toned color, very popular color. And then my latest one is number 40, Endless Summer. And this is just kind of a nudie tone. I love those. They don't have the greatest staying power, but I find that, you know, the color might fade a little bit, but it does leave a moisturizing, you know, residue behind. I don't want to say residue because I don't like that, but it does, my lips still feel moist after the colors disappeared, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So I love those, but a miss in the lip gloss department are these Tarte lip glosses that came with my Tarte, the Christmas gift set that I got. I don't like these because, well, they're very creamy, very opaque, like they're very, very nice lip glosses, but I don't like them. They're a miss for me because I find they're a little bit tacky, a little bit sticky, a little bit thick on the lips, but some people like that because they're very creamy and opaque. Very nice, but they're a miss for me because I like my lip glosses to be a little slipperier, more slippy. Okay. hit and miss in the fragrance department, and I just showed this, I think, in a haul. This is the Ombre Rose, and it's like one of those ones you get at the drugstore for like 20 bucks. It's a nice light rose scent that has a powdery finish, so it's not too heavy on the rose, like it's not too floral. I just find that I'm not reaching it for it very often because it is a little granny-ish. It does remind me a little bit of my grandmother. So that's kind of a miss for me just because I'm not reaching for it. But a hit for me this year is this month, sorry, is the Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin Fine Fragrance Spray from Bath & Body Works. I love this scent, and I think I mentioned it just recently, and I feel like I've talked about it before recently. It's just such a nice, warm, sweet, pumpkin-y, cinnamony smell without being too much of either, which is awesome. Another hit for me this month as far as nails go, and I don't have a miss for nails because, let's be honest, I'm a nail polish whore, and I've never really met a nail polish that I didn't like. This is the Great Escape from Sally Hansen, and it's just, see, Great Escape. So what I love about this is neutral nail polishes are huge going into spring, and I think it's because there's so many pretty sorbet, sherbety clothes out there, like light chiffon and these kind of sorbet colors. So to go with that, these kind of more neutral nails are very, very big. I love this because it is a kind of, you know, oh, sorry, that nail's not painted, pinky, mauvey color with gray in it, and it's super duper opaque. It doesn't go streaky. It's like you can see on the brush how opaque it is, and it goes on really well with, well, you can see that is one coat, and 2 coats, it's super opaque, and I think it's a really flattering tone for my skin tone. So that is the Great Escape from Sally Hansen. Okay, and finally I'm going to end with my hits and misses from the Lash Stash. So this came with a whole whack load of mascaras in it, and out of the, how many came? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mascaras, 1 set of false lashes, and one bottle of Tarte eyelash primer. Came in this box, and out of that box I have 4 that I really loved. So 4 hits, 3 misses, and the rest were just eh. So the ones that were eh, I don't really have anything negative or, you know, good to really say about them, is the Sephora Outrageous Volume Collection. And these are mostly because I just, you know, they were okay, but they weren't fantastic. They weren't horrible. They were just kind of middle of the road, and just didn't really leave a lasting impression on me at all. The Clinique High Impact Mascara, which I've worn before. This is the Stila Stay All Day Volumizing, no, Waterproof Volumizing. And then the Tarte Lash Primer. That's mostly because lash primers to me are just a waste of time. Okay, so let's go on to the misses, and then I'll end with the hits. So for me, misses, first of all, is the Lancome Hypnose Drama, mostly because as far as formula, finish, staying power, effect, and everything goes, this is an identical product. I'll stake a claim to it. It's an identical product to the Maybelline 1x1 regular mascara. It's got the same smell. It has the same formula. It has the same finish. It has the same effect on my lashes. It has the same staying power. It comes off the same. The only thing that's different is the brush and the price tag. And Lancome and Maybelline are owned by the same company, so it wouldn't surprise me if it was pretty much exactly so in my opinion, and this is just my opinion, it's the exact same mascara, but it's $30 more expensive, so that is a total miss for me. Plus, this one flaked on me. The Maybelline 1x1 does not flake, but this one flaked on me, so I did not like that one at all. That was a total miss. Another miss for me is the Smashbox Full Exposure Mascara. The reason why this is a miss for me, and this is unfortunately came in a full size, I think the brush is a little bit too big. It's just got one of those natural bristle brushes, but I can work with that, and it does give you nice, like, kind of volumized lashes, but my eyes watered the entire day when I had this on. They didn't sting or anything. It's just as soon as I finished putting this mascara on, they just watered all day long. So that to me will be a miss, and the price tag is a little bit much too. So and that's the other thing that makes a lot of these things either I'm not going to recommend them, or like total misses, is the price tags are ridiculous considering you can get fantastic mascaras these days at the drugstore. So then the next one is the Butanizer Butanizer mascara from Fiberwig. And this one is a miss for me because A, it's expensive. It's kind of got this weird brush, and there's like these fibers in the, so it's very messy because of these fibers in my opinion. And I don't know whether I could never figure out if the fibers were in there to lengthen my lashes or to thicken them, but they didn't really do either or. And it's hard to get a hold of, it's expensive, and it was really hard to get off because of all those fibers, so that is a miss. Now, as far as hits go, I really liked, let's do this in order of how much I like them. So this is the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes, and this I think is around $20. I think this is a nice mascara. I really liked I liked the brush. It's not too big. I like the formula. It was wet without being too wet, but not too dry. Didn't clump. Went on really well. Came off really well. Stayed all day. Very minimal smudging underneath the eye. Yeah, so I quite liked that one. And would repurchase. So these are ones that I would repurchase. If I was in Sephora looking for a mascara, these are the ones that I would go to. Next is this Buxom Lash from Bare Essentials, and I loved this one. I thought this one was really nice. It's got kind of a weird rubber brush head on it. It kind of looks like a peanut. And it just, I don't know what that does, but I really like the effect. It gave me nice, long, defined, fluffy, pretty lashes, and I really liked it. And it gave me like nice doll eyelashes and didn't smudge or anything underneath the eye. Very nice, and I think that one, again, is around $20, so not a bad price point. Yeah, just really, really liked that one. Next is one that I didn't like at first, but stuck with it and used it every day for a week, and now I really like it, and it's the Benefit They're Real. When my first impression was, I don't get it, I don't understand it. The only complaint that I have about this is the formula is a little wet and it gets a little messy, so I have to go in and clean the brush off. Otherwise it gets really clumpy, especially when you want to use these little spikes at the end. So that allows you to turn the wand and you know, get into the hard to reach lashes. And that's what I loved about this. First of all, again, it gives me nice volumized, lengthened, defined, separated, fluffy lashes. I really like that. This is really good for lengthening. But my eyes are kind of small, so these lashes in here end up never getting any mascara on them because, you know, to reach them, I'm hitting my nose. So to be able to turn this around and get into these lashes, and what that also does is allows you to get right up against the lash line, and this mascara gave me had the biggest effect as far as looking like I had eyeliner on, so it was kind of like a two-in-one thing. You'd get nice mascara on your lashes, and, you know, you could use the technique to make it look like you had eyeliner on too. So it just gave a really nice, kind of dark, look to the lash line, and it's really nice. I'm really glad that I stuck with that. And this is my absolute favorite, and it's the Korres Volcanic Minerals Volumizing Mascara in Obsidian Black. And this is what I'm wearing today. And the best way that I can describe the finish that I get from this mascara is it gives me really kind of aggressive, just like edgy kind of lashes. I mean, they're not pretty and fluffy or anything, but they're very dark, very, like, this is all just mascara, very intensely, you know, dark and volumized, and I just really like the effect. And you can go on I can go on my bottom lashes and not get any kind of smudging or anything. I think it works really well with like kind of a smoky eye. It's got this kind of I describe this as an angry looking brush. Like it's not, you know, it's got nice big spaces in between there, but then you can see some of the bristles are quite close together with spaces in between other ones. And it just, the whole thing works together to give you this really black, like I said, kind of intense volume, false eyelash look. And I love it. Love it. And I love it so much, I don't mind the $26 price tag, and I'm going to repurchase this as a full size. So there you go, guys. Those are all my hits and misses for January. Thanks for watching, and we will see you soon. Bye, everyone. Something or other, kernel oil, linalool, heck. Okay, so I'm not going to read the ingredients because clearly I can't pronounce them. And now I've touched my hair so much, it's gone all flat. And now I'm eating my hair. Let's do another miss. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Rewind.